of the clubhouse to limit availability to this program and to make it more attractive, because some of the users are affected by FOMO, fear of missing out.
Missing out. Uh-huh.
I am the perfect example of that, because I want to join everything, and then when I am joining, I am not so active anymore because I was allowed to join. But when I am refused from joining, I am infuriated, and sometimes I am very active to be allowed.
You really want to join it.
Yeah.
It happens everybody, I think, when someone reject you, or you're not really capable with that situation, you're eager to push yourself that I really want to join, I really want to do it. But if you have it, if you can have all those things, that you won't feel like, you lack your interest.
And that is the one of the explanations why there are 4 of us here, not more, because it is free and it is open, so you can join every time you want. So you are not joining.
Yeah. So I think I need to change some rules in this group. For those who are really serious to join our live meetup, I need to do something. But for the one always just coming out, blah, 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 they can, because they think that they can join anything. I mean, anytime, because it's free. Because anywhere, anytime I can join their conversation, so they don't really take you seriously, right? But if there is limit, boundaries, then they feel like, oh, I must take it seriously, because I cannot join, otherwise they reject me or they kick me out in the group.
What do you think about it, Vichara? Is it good that this community is free and open, or maybe we should limit it and make it a premium one?
I think it's like double-edged sword. Each decision will have some consequence, So
I need to talk to my moderators about this situation. I need to reverse my rules in the group. I need to do something. Otherwise, no meetup, no meetings anymore. If you want to connect with other members, then you can connect them directly, but no free meetup. No free meetup. Yes, I think I need to check attendance, Tom. Check attendance. I know who's very consistent. I can accept them for free live conversation. But if you're always in and out, you have to go to the premium. You have to pay. What do you think, Tom? Maybe need to
I think it's a perfect idea. You have to, if you are not attending one session, for example, you have to excuse yourself in a written form. You have to write some excuse why you weren't able to participate. Maybe you should bring excuse written by your parents, or maybe something like that.
Or for example, if you are the first participant, why you want to join us, you have to fill out something, and then before our meeting you have to submit, then you can join our meeting. At least you have to complete at least 5 sessions, and then you can keep going. Otherwise, you have to go to the premium. You have to pay. What do you think? Okay? I need to
Okay. It's a perfect strategy.
Yes. Make them alert.
But there is a tongue twister tragedy strategy.
Strategy.
So tragedy strategy. So we have to be cautious if this strategy would turn to tragedy.
Tragedy.
Yes. On the other hand, it may be tragedy because not everyone want to participate by paying money or something like that. It's and amount of participants is just reduced.
Reduce. But if you're always giving a free, like this free webinar, people don't really take you seriously because it's free. Yeah, that's true. Everything, if it's free, they can avail everything. They don't really value it. Like if you are dating, if you can get that woman easily, you don't really value it. You're a man. What do you think,
Yeah.
Alex?
No, guys.
Yeah.
Every time
Right?
a stick has two sides. On the other side, it's maybe when you pay money, you're more interested and attend this kind of meeting very often. But on the other hand, when you maybe you don't want to pay money and just refuse from this meeting, and it will be we just lose opportunity to do this meeting. Who knows?
So
You know, when I am thinking about that, maybe it is like that the most motivated users are on the platforms which are paid, and they have no simply time to be on the paid platforms and here because their time is limited. Maybe it's like that. And the users which are not so motivated, which are not paying, they are here, and that's why they are not present, because they are not so motivated. Because if they were strongly motivated, they would participate in some other paying platforms, maybe. Maybe it is one solution. Maybe, I don't know.
Not everyone very persistent and consistent in learning English. Some people just have up and down during learning, and it may happen that some weeks or months you don't learn English, and after that you return to study it.
Yeah.
A lot of
Vichera, tell us what is your system of learning English? How often do you train? In what forms? What is your daily schedule, or maybe weekly schedule? Do you train every day or on regular basis, or maybe you train only at the weekend? What is your way of learning? Tell us.
Basically, there's not a way to learn English. We can learn through the environment, like listening to English song or watching movies and so on. And we can also interact with the people who speak the same language, English. And moreover, besides that, we can study English at school. There's a lot of schools that teach English, and that's this from me.
And do you watch or listen to English or speak English every day, or not so often?
I usually watching movies that it's the subtitle and English.
So every day you are watching movies on daily basis?
Often, maybe 3 or 4 days a week. because I love
And-
drama.
And do you read out loud? For example, do you read texts at loud? Because it's also a very good. From my experience, it is a perfect training to read some texts out loud.
Yes, yes. I do it sometimes, but
You should
sometimes it's
you
difficult.
should do it daily, on daily basis, 10 minutes every day, and you would be surprised what the effects would be.
Yeah, maybe.
And Thomas, do you read the text only once, or you reread it sometimes? Sometimes.
I read it several times until I am satisfied with my pronunciation, and sometimes I'm recording also, because when I am reading out loud, I'm not catching my errors, but usually I am reading 3 or 4 times, and sometimes I am recording, because it is very tedious to record every time. So I think that, as you said, consistency is the most important thing. So to read out loud every day for 10 minutes at least, it is very important. And
Maybe
if you have
it may be
time,
the same article, or every time it's different.
yeah, it could be the same article, because you can train not only pronunciation but also stress and intonation. And the best is when you have some movie or some sound file and train according to this example.
Yes, I also agree. I do the same approximately, and I find it's very useful when you first read the article, and after that find out unknown words and how it's pronounced, and only after that you read it out loud several times, and maybe several days.
You totally sound different from the first one.
Yes, and
yeah,
also,
me too. I'm surprised, Alex, with your vocabulary. You have widened your vocabulary a lot, and you are comparing to Alex from 1 year ago. It is completely different person. Yeah.
Thank you for good words. I changed myself. I feel that I changed not only in English, but in my usual life, my common.
It's good.
Yeah, because the learning of English affecting all our life, and I happened to catch myself also that I am speaking my native language also slightly different, because I am accenting, I'm stressing the words stronger, and I am making intonation in my native language more visible. And I learned that from learning English. Yeah.
I know why it's happened, because Lynn choose for us good articles, and we study good habits for it for our life.
Yes, why not?
Yeah.
Agree. I always searching the good articles for us to discuss with. So I'm becoming more resourceful, searching good topics to talk about during our live discussion, because there are many topics. There are many topics that I mean, it's not really interesting to talk about. So that's why I'm trying to search more interesting topics. It's a little bit higher and in advanced topic as well. So you can broaden your mind, your ideas, your vocabulary. So we're trying to research something to study that article. Last time, our topic was multiple intelligence, but you were absent, Tom. That was really nice topic. They really enjoy it.
I'm very sorry, but family first.
Yeah, we understand
Excuse me. Excuse me. Normally, when we're the verb minor end.
Sorry again. What did you say?
Normally, when we're verb minor end.
After this session, we are finished. We don't have another session. We only have 2 sessions every time we have conversation because our time.
So one session will last 30 minutes, right?
40 minutes. 40 minutes.
14 minutes.
We have 23 minutes left. We have 23 minutes left.
Yeah.
23.
Rama.
Because it's dinner time right now, I would like to excuse for a few minutes to take dinner.
You wanna accept because for dinner? Oh.
Yeah.
I see. We almost finished, I think. 20 minutes more and then we're done.
Oh, I see. But please excuse me for a minute.
Oh, sure.
Dinner.
If you are worried, then you can go, and then I hope to see you next.
If you are extremely hungry, you are excused. You are excused.
Yes.
Because
sorry, it's dinner time here.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Have a nice weekend and enjoy your dinner. Thanks for joining.
Yeah, thank you.
And see you next week, of course, because every participation would make you better and better.
Yes, sure.
We meet at the same time, at the same day, and the same.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Goodbye.
Yes, bye.
See you next week.
It was nice to meet you. Bye.
Thank you for joining.
Goodbye.
Okay. How about you, Rama? Are you still there?
Yeah. Thank you. Very interesting. It's I'm so proud I can hear and talking with the people. Mr. Alex, could you please where are you from?
I am from Russia. And I am 57 years old, and I work as air traffic controller.
Okay, traffic control.
It's connected with aviation industry.
Oh, aviation industry. Okay. How maybe same with ATC, aviation traffic control at the airport, something like that. Yeah.
I'm mainly deal with aircraft, with pilots. I'm dealing with weather, and indeed it's a lot of responsibility, and it's all system in the sky.
Okay. So it's important, responsible, yeah, to other human life.
Yes.
And Mr. who are there?
My name is Tomasz. Tom, you can call me Tom. Tom, I'm from Poland. And I am a little older because I am 63. I'm 63, and I am dealing with art glass. I have a studio which produces art glass, stained glass, and other glasses, colorful glasses for decoration, for interiors, for offices, for houses, for churches, temples.
So interesting handcraft, yeah.
Something. Yeah. I am a craftsman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Craftsman or artisan.
Artist.
Could be called.
Okay.
He's a businessman, Thomas.
Yeah. But I'm still an employee.
Still employee. Due to coronavirus, or how long is it?
Yeah, to be honest, I am oil and gas workers. So I usually meet some people around from a foreign country like India, Canada, and many others. But for me, it's too difficult because they have another style and pronunciation, their language.
Accent. So it's difficult for you to understand them sometimes.
Yeah, difficult style and pronunciation. Yeah.
You speak really slang or
Yeah.
American accent. They use lots of reduction, linking sounds. If you're not used to it, then
Yeah.
it's difficult for you to understand them.
Okay. Yes.
I see. All right. So, by the way, we can move on to our
Continue. Just continue.
continue our topic. Okay. So because we have
Let's back to our excuse.
Yes, let's stick to it, our topic. So here we still have lots of tips to stop making excuses. So let me see, stop overthinking. Tony tells us that the path to success is to take massive, determined action. The ability to make top decisions is a top trait of great leaders and an essential skill for everyday life. But many people who make excuses suffer from analysis paralysis. To stop making excuses, you must stop overthinking. Let go of the past and take massive action. If you have any goals, if you want to reach or pursue something, then stop overthinking. Just do it. Just go with the flow. Just enjoy the process. And then you can see what happened in the future. Just let go of. Don't overthink. Maybe I can't make it. I can't do it. Maybe my English it won't improve. I'm not good. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart, blah, blah, blah. So just stop overthinking, okay? Just enjoy the process. Later on, you will see the result. Just be consistent. All right. How about you, Lama? Stop overthinking. Have you experienced?
Yeah. Sometimes when I talking to the foreign person, it's yes, I'm overthinking. I say something wrong, something wrong, word announcement, something like that. But if you, as you said, that we have to go pass through, yeah. But just continue, to make a good communication.
Because if you're always overthinking, maybe my grammar is not good, my pronunciation is bad, so you're always conscious about so you're not really expressing your thoughts during the conversation because you're always overthinking. So stop overthinking. Just focus on the conversation that people understand you and you understand them, then yes, just enjoy the process. How about you, Alex? You're mute, Alex.
Okay. I don't know about overthinking, but I really notice that people often have a blame thrower. They don't want to accept their blame or to take responsibility for themselves and just put blame to other people, to other things, and they said that something wrong with this process or something wrong with this people, with this person, and usually when you communicate with people like this, it's not a pleasure to hear that excuses. And as for me, I every time try to overcome it and take responsibility for myself, for my blame, and don't make excuses. But sometimes it's maybe a really difficult situation when you just don't, how to say it, it's not your fault sometimes, and
Don't blame
you
yourself.
just have to make excuses.
How about you, Thomas? Tom, stop overthinking.
Stop overthinking is connected with this perfectionism, I think, because sometimes we are thinking about being better and that we are not ready for something, and we are in this case we are overthinking. But here is the advice: stop overthinking. And what is overthinking really? Because making actions without thinking at all, it is also not recommended. So we have to think a little, not too little, not too much, not too much. And it is very difficult, I think, to judge what quantity of thinking is recommended for us, because some people are very eager to act without thinking at all, and the consequences of this activity could be even worse than not acting at all, because they could make errors without thinking. But of course, overthinking is also paralyzing, and sometimes it is not possible for us to do any action because we are undecided. We are. I am a Libra sound. You know, that's zodiac sound, Libra, and
That's
Libra is looking for the how to say it, for the equal state, yeah, for the situation when the benefits and the failures are equally judged, and sometimes the people from this Libra sign are usually overthinking, because they wanted to think about all the possible variants of the situation, and it is not possible to think about everything, because we are not so wise. So that's it, I think, from me.
Yes, actually, guys, I had experienced this one, stop overthinking, because when I was young, I joined, it's really funny. I joined the singing competition, and then that time the stage was no roof. And then when the time I was singing, it started to rain. So everyone running, and then I didn't finish my song, and then I didn't win the competition though. So I couldn't sleep at night. I always thinking if I sing this one, maybe it was good, maybe if I practice enough, maybe I won the competition. So I was overthinking. I couldn't sleep at night. Because my song, I practiced the song was Rain. And then when my actual competition, I sang another song. So I was overthinking, maybe if I sang the Rain, it was really timing because it started to rain. It was really funny. So I couldn't sleep that night because that was my first time to join the competition. And then I really want to win that competition, but I didn't make it. So yeah, next time I just let go of and then practice more for the next competition. So this one, it happens. So stop overthinking. If you have any situation that you experience this one, then just let go of and then do better next time. Better luck next time.
Yes. I just wanted to confirm your words about overthinking, and people famous saying that it's better to make a wrong decision than don't make decision at all. So it's very important to make decision and not overthinking.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Anyway, we can keep moving, and then we still have 8 minutes left. Okay, so continue, guys. What next? Set goals. Who wants to read?
Yeah, set goals. Discovering your purpose is valuable, but setting goals is the first step in turning the invisible into the visible. Working toward actionable goals forces you to stop making excuses and start creating a compelling future. Start small and set achievable SMART goals. And as you build confidence, set bigger and bigger goals.
Mhm.
Better write than done.
Yeah, set small goals first, step by step, because if you are really thinking you have to reach this one, and then if you fail, then you feel bad, and then you won't do anything anymore because, oh, I failed, I don't want to do it anymore. So just set goals. Just for example, this one, when I finish it, when I reach it, and then you can go to another one, step by step. Set goals. So for example, if you want to speak English fluently, then you have to focus first pronunciation, or maybe grammar, or maybe vocabulary. So you have to set your goals within 5 years or within 1 year. I must be speak like clear enough, not really like native speaker, because we're not native. Clear enough to easy to understand with others, right? So you have to set goals. What are your goals anyway? Tom, Alex, Rama?
I want to say about set goals that it's very important to set goals. When you don't have you don't know what you want exactly, what to do, you just jump from one object to another, and after that you don't reach your goal, and you make some kind of excuses for that. For example, when I want to study English, you have to imagine for yourself what you want to do for your learning, and exactly what podcast or what article are you going to read. But when you decided just to learn English and don't know exactly what to read or what to listen, and you just jump from one video to another, and after a time you feel absolutely drained, and it's not useful. So setting goals, it's very useful. And
Rama, thank you so much. Alex, Rama? How about Rama?
Mrs. Okay, from me, set goals mean if we still want to live, yeah, we better we have goals, because goal make us be proud, be happy to continue our life for better condition. But for this short goals, this I need more lesson and more knowledge from others, so I can speak English fluently. Thank you.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, setting goals is extremely important when we are thinking about it, because if we set goal, for example, to be fluent, it doesn't mean nothing. We should set goals which are easy to be done and which are measurable. For example, we should plan, for example, to learn how to pronounce the sound R. for example, and we should focus on that. And when we master that goal, we should proceed to the another sound, then another, and the compound effect would make that our progress would be huge, because it will be like that these specific goals would sum up together and create a new value. And it is extremely important not to set too big goals, because they would overwhelm us, and we should make goals which are absolutely possible to be done. That's it. Thanks.
Small steps make all the difference.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's true. Step by step, don't rush, because it takes long run. So just enjoy the process. Because some people, they really want to get the result. They don't really want to do the process step by step. They want to become fluent and then jump onto another one. At the end, they're master of none. Because always jumping to different subjects, so it's not helpful at all. It make you overwhelm and stress. So it's not useful.
But I think, in my opinion, it is most important is to be consistent and to stay motivated, because if we are too energetically starting to learn, and we could discourage ourselves. So we should dose our activity, not be too active, because it could result in making us discouraged. So
Yeah.
it is also
That's true.
important.
Thank you so much. By the way, guys, our time is 1 minute left. So I think it's time for us to say goodbye. I really enjoy talking with you guys and hearing your ideas, your opinion about this topic. So next week, maybe, Shikar will be the host next week. Okay. So,
thanks, Lynn, for this activity, for great topic, and it was a pleasure to be here with you.
Sure. Very
All pleasure was mine to hear you, to see you, and Lina, thank you for a great topic as usual. Have a nice weekend. Have a nice next week.
Have a nice weekend.
See you all.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.